G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is my end of month cash count, total wrap up, bill exchange, all that good stuff, plus the unstuffing of spendings that I've done this past month digitally, and I am going to unstuff that from the binders today. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, so this is going to be fun. We'll see how it goes. But here on this sheet, which I do sell these over on my Etsy stores, it's just a A4 spendings tracker. I pretty much have put down what I've spent, where it's from, what category, the total of it, and then I've gone through and actually totaled like all the digitals, all the live masks and all of that. So I've gone and ahead and done that, so this video isn't super long. So what I'm going to do first up is going to extract all this money out. I do have $1,000 here in real $100 notes, because I thought just in case I don't know. So I've just got that up my sleeve. I also have a $1,000 prop note here because I know I'm going to use that in my house fund. So I've got that ready to go. But so let's get into, I won't do a long-winded intro. We are going to go through here and extract all this money here. So first up is going to be lunch. I've done a few lunches, and what I'm doing as well, if I do a dinner, say I do a dinner by myself, like I've got Uber or whatever, I am taking that out of digital. However, if I'm going out to dinner or something like that with a friend and celebrating something, or just catching up with a friend, I'm taking that out of live masks. So that's the difference when sometimes you might see dinner and it's coming out. So like here, dinner, we went to GYG, which is like a Guzman and Gomez, which is like a Mexican chain over here, and I went with my BFF, so I took that out of live mask because I treated her. So little short explanation, I don't even know. So I'm going to go to digital spend here, and I am going to extract $190 because all the digital comes to that. So let's take out $190. So let's work from the way back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 40, 60, 81. Perfect. So I'll try and do it as best as I can to take the money out better. So I'm not kind of doubling up here. I'm just going to extract the money, then I'll go through and do a bill exchange. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Perfect. Hope you guys have had a really good month. I've tried to keep spending as minimal as possible, but there's always something exciting about a new job. You can actually afford to do things, and 190, which should actually have me be a clean 200. Let's check that. 51, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200. Perfect. And I know it's a little bit funny. I will come back and fix that. I know I should just easily do it here, but it's just easy. Okay, so that was actually meant to be there. So health is up next. Now, what I've spent this month in health, I had to get some vitamins. I had to get a COVID test because I had a little thing. It turned out it was nothing. But I live with other people. It's not even just COVID testing anymore. It's testing for RSV, influenza, just so you kind of know what you have. So anyway, it was $140. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. 3rd of the 10th minus 140, which leaves me with 100, 150, 170, 80, 90, 215. And I also had to go to my doctor, had to get my usual prescription stuff out that I need. So that's that, so we can cross out that. Next up is live mask, 330. Just trying to see if there's anything notable here. Dinner. Oh, I bought a lotto ticket and I won like $19, and then I bought another lotto ticket and I lost. So that's that. Like I said, dinner with a friend. I had to buy some office things. Online shopping, a sports girl. I bought they had a sale on, and I love these boyfriend style cotton t-shirts that they have there. I just love them, so I bought another couple of them. That's about it. So 330, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 3, 10, 20, 30. Oh, so that is pretty much taking out a lot of my money. Ouch, that one hurts because you spend all month saving. Oh well, 10, 20, 30, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? I'm just gonna go and do this one right now since it's just there. So 1/3 of the 10th minus 330 equals 30 bucks left. So we'll just build this one back up this month. Try and limit the spending, but you know, I've had a great month and I'm all for it. Celebrations. Now, this is going to be an issue because I don't have $100 in celebrations. Celebrations was Father's Day. Completely forgot about that one. So yeah, I took Dad out for lunch, paid for his lunch, and I also got him some things, some lotto scratchies and stuff. So that's $100. So I'm not actually sure where I'm going to pull that from. I think I might actually just even pull that from digital spend because I have $60 in celebrations, but I kind of don't want to touch it because other things are coming up. So I'm actually going to take it from digital spend. I've just decided that actually on the spot. So now I still have $100, which I will just quickly do this now. Why not? So I'm just going to make this 250 is not 100. So yeah, that's that. But I don't mind. I have no problem spending it for Dad. No issues there at all. Birthdays. So we will have to go to birthdays, which is another binder. Here we go. It's this one. All right. Birthdays. We are taking out 130. 51, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 145. I'm going to try and, you know, figure out ways that are probably a bit better to do this process. I'm even thinking maybe I'll just go along next time and do the exchange. And when I come to that envelope before I do the exchange is probably take out the money. That's the smarter way. Even me just saying that, I'm thinking, yeah, I should have done it that way. So yeah, bear with me on this one. And then the rest is vehicle head to toe. I'm realizing it's been a minute and I try to make these as smooth as possible because I personally like when I'm watching these videos and, you know, people are just so smooth with it and it's so enjoyable to watch. So head to toe needs $90. So we'll just take out the 50 and the 220s. 355 minus 90, 265. Come back to that. And then the other two are in the maroon binder, which are bills. Okay, so this is, let's see, other bills. Now, other bills, this is what I did mention in my video in the last couple of weeks that I've had a bill and I wasn't expecting it. That bill was pest control. So I wanted to help out and contribute towards that. That's $60. So there's 60 bucks taken out. $155 is left after taking that out. Yeah, just unexpected bill, but that's why we have this specific envelope. Love that. And then the other one is vehicle extras. I bought a car cleaning kit off Amazon. And I thought I'm going to take it out from here rather than like a digital spend or something. And that was 35 bucks. Let's go like that. All right, so 35, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right. Now that's all the money taken out. That's exciting. Okay, so now all the money's there. I can take this away. Let's just count out 190, 140, 330, 100, 130, 60, 90, and 35. On the table there, minus the first original 1,000 is $1,075. That's how much I spent out of my envelopes this month. I'm gonna try and do less than 1,000 next month, but you know, we can always set these goals and let's see if they actually happen, but we'll try. That's the whole point about setting goals, is it's just to set you on the right path. All right, so let's go through now. This is my favorite, is just the cash condensing. There's no thinking about having to condense. So like I did just before, $100 in there, good to go. I'm not gonna put a $100 note in here because I'll likely just withdraw it next time. Live Mask, did I do that? I already did that one, that's the $30. Okay, so here we go, head to toe, 5, 10, 15, 20. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I think that might be all we can do. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 65. Like I could do a 50 and a 10. Like, I mean, there's not much difference in that. But if we're going to try and make it as neat as possible, 265 in head to toe. And that is nice. Health and meds should be 215. So let's put a 5, so 10 and a 10. That's what we need. So this actually should be just 200, 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Nice. So we'll take that, 215. And you know what? I love watching cash stuffers. Hear me out. And while they're doing this, they go, oh no, I want to get a nicer banknote, right? Because we're all banknote snobs. If you do this, you know you have a particular nicer note, and I completely get it. Like this 5 is pretty gross. But to be honest with you, I'll go after the move, like after I film, and go and pick out the best notes before I take them back. I've always done that, so I don't waste time doing it now, and I can do it slowly later and really pick the nice notes. 10, 20, 25, 30, 5, 45, 50. No, 10, 20, 30, 45. So let's just do that. 45. And then I do have some rollover here at the back, but I don't even count that. I don't touch that. But that is feeling thin again. Wow, really thin. It's kind of like bittersweet because you know there's bigger notes in there, right? If you're doing a cash exchange. But at the same time, it just feels a bit funny when then it's not thick anymore. All right, 60 bucks. So let's just go 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And we'll just grab a 60. Tell you what, I love having all the different breakdowns now of all my bills. It helps a lot. 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 230. And I think once I get to like 500 in these, I'm gonna do a prop note. 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. There we go, 230. Oh, these are feeling so much thinner. All right, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60. Yeah, like I mentioned before, I hope you guys have had a really successful month. Please let me know if you've hit any certain goals yourself. I love when people, you know, want to try and save for something, or you know, holidays, or even a bill. Like if you've got a big bill that's been stressing you out, or debt, you know, a lot of people celebrate when they are finally debt free. I'm fortunate I don't have any debt, but you know, there's people out there with, and I'm not talking like your mortgage, I'm talking like credit card bills, you know, Afterpay, all those like horrible things that get people in debt. You know, when they finally pay off these things, it must be such an amazing feeling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm very fortunate that I've never really found myself in debt. However, I've just never been a great saver prior to doing this process of cash stuffing. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, I never really, it's a shame, you know, my age, I should be in a mortgage, I should be paid off a lot of a house or part of a house. I just never did that. I opted for travel and spend every last cent of my paycheck. And while I don't regret the travel, it's built so many memories, and I love talking about places I've been with. When I meet someone and they say, oh, have you been here? And I can say, yes, I have, because I have traveled to quite a few countries. It's still, you know, it makes me feel like, oh my God, I don't want to have regrets. I definitely don't want to have regrets, but like part of me is like, I wish I did buy a house 10 years ago, because I think it's going to be real hard being a single solo person to buy a house, but nothing's ever not possible. Okay, I'm going to try my hardest. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 155. Yeah, I try and be as positive as I can. I'm just going to keep on saving until I'm in the position to explore that option of buying. And I am just going to try my hardest. And start small. You know, I'll probably have to buy an apartment or something first, which, you know I'm trying to avoid anything with strata, because I know that's really bad. But the reality is I can't afford probably a house to myself. But we'll explore that when the time comes. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself. I really am not. All right, 51, 52, 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. I love being able to put in another prop note. That's very much some great positivity there. So 10, 15, 16,000 back represented in prop, and 300. That makes me feel really good. And then next up is Next Adventure. So we have exactly 200. Let's just check that. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200. Do that. God, I didn't realize how many 10s and 5s. Look at, like, you probably can't see from this angle, but there's a few. I love it. All right, birthdays: 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we'll swap these for 2 20s. I try not to talk too much. I want to talk, but I try and not talk, because there's something about, it's therapeutic just watching someone just finesse the money. I personally like it. I like talking as well, but it is really nice just to be calm and, you know, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's calming, right? 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. Nice, that's even. So what's that? 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna leave that in money, because part of it might even be spent in money. $60, so we'll keep 10 and we'll swap that for a 50. Boom. cannot wait to start shopping for Christmas. I did let it slip that I've purchased something from my bestie. So part of that money is actually gone, but I'm still going to just save. And when it comes to Christmas time, I'm going to keep a tally, a separate spendings tracker maybe for my Christmas things. And then I'll deduct all of that. And whatever's left over, I'll roll over, I'll do something with it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 175. That is correct. So much money. 175. And then I'm also thinking when this gets to $500, I might swap it out. I don't know, because this isn't long-term savings for him. This is for when I want to treat him to something when they're here. So I'm not sure. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 115. For new tech. Wow, 115 bucks already. Wow. Very good. It's amazing how a little bit each week, it just adds up, doesn't it? I don't know what I'm gonna get. I would love to get maybe an Apple Watch or something. I'm not sure. 115 also, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 115. I just like to just double check the total's correct. I won't double then count it again. I know that can be a bit annoying. But I just like to confirm that the total is there because this could be wrong. Would it be the first time? Anyway. Yay, this binder's done. And this binder was feeling thick. What I should have done was showed you before and afters. I'm so sorry. Again, learning curve. All right, last binder, which is the fun one, the savings challenges. Before I do this, I realize I have not Pepsi Cheers. So Pepsi Cheers. All right, AA banknotes we do not touch. This only has $10 in it, so we won't be touching that. Here we go, the money board, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 50. Wow, 150 bucks already? It's amazing. We're almost out of hundreds. 150. We'll pop that in there. Oh, that feels, hang on, I was just saying how I wanted to show you. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I'm so trying to just continue thinking it one step ahead, but you know. 20, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. That's annoying. All right, we'll just pop it all down and just grab 85 bucks. Hoping to put another 100 in there. Savings gems. 20, 30, 40, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So we'll just swap this for a 50. No. Oh, by the way, I went to my nearby ATM gives out $100 notes, guys. I could not believe it the other day. I withdrew some money and it had $100 notes coming out of it. If you're in Australia, I find that extremely rare. And please comment down below if your ATM machine does this. Mine normally, no ATM normally does. They normally come out with $50 being the biggest. They normally do 50s and they do 20s. We don't get 10s and 5s normally out of our ATMs unless they're the exchange ATMs. So that's where I normally go to get my money out. I'll get money out, 50s and probably most likely, like if I'm withdrawing like $900, it normally gives me all 50s, and then I go and I exchange for the 20s and the 10s and the 5s and whatnot. My one came out with $100. I've tried to get a quick video of it, so I'll put it up on the screen right now. See what I mean? It withdrew $100 notes, so that was wild to me. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. I don't know, to me that's super, super rare. You'll have to let me know if your local ATM does that, but I'm pretty sure if I go back it probably won't do it, but like it was just random. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. And then best in show, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, exactly, nice. Oh my God, these 5s are almost out. Oh my gosh. Pizza pie, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So let's just do a 20. Oh my gosh, 35. And then I think that's it. Yes. Oh my gosh, this feels weird. Like it doesn't stay flat anymore. It actually slants down. That's bizarre. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try and see 5, 10, 20, 51, 52, 53, 54. No, I'm just gonna count it all. And then deduct the 1,000 that was there as well as the 1,075. That's what we'll do. So 1, 52, 53, 54, 55. So what I'll do is I'll keep it like this. 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. I'm just going to try and count fast, guys. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Oh my gosh. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. I can't even hold anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 10, 20, 30, 430. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to not even hold all of these. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So it's 200. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. There's another 200. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. So 3,175. Is that right? Because I did the 1,000 in prop note, and then I did the 1,075. Can someone explain to me why I still have 1,000 over, or did I just count that wrong? I'm a bit confused, but it's all good. I'm sure it's here for a reason. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Check that out. Woof. Hopefully that's all on camera. Oh my God, this is chunky. This was sitting in my envelopes. That is wild. Wow, wow, wow. So there we go, another successful exchange. Oh, yay. Ooh. Oh gosh, now I'm getting a bit silly. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, for clicking on this video. Please, I will get better at doing this. Like I said, I think what I'll do next time is just go through, and as I get to those envelopes, I'll withdraw the cash, because I think I may have confused myself, and I'm going to count this total again and see if this is right. I'm very confused why it's 3,000. I feel like it should have been 2,075, right? Because I started with 1,000 cash plus the 1,000 prop note. So I really had $2,000 on the board. Oh no, because I had 2,000 on the board. So then I had them with, yes, no, it's all right, because I had the 1,000 cash, 1,000 prop note, plus I withdrew 1,075, which totals $3,075. So yay, I figured it out. Anyway, happy Friday to you. I hope you guys have a good weekend. And just a little heads up, I am going to be cash stuffing now on Wednesdays. But yeah, so I'll do a little post and announce it over on Instagram as well, just to remind everyone on Monday that my video will come Wednesday. But just a heads up for those who have watched this video and look forward to watching my next video, just expect it Wednesdays now. And then eventually I want to bring back the CAROCASH collects. So I'm not sure what day that will fall on, but I'll figure it out. But it's just for the next month or so, while I'm just making sure that I'm stuffing money, saving money. I'm just focusing on that. But thank you so much again for a successful month. I really appreciate everyone who has supported me over on my Etsy with my freebie. I hope you guys have all got them and you've enjoyed them, and we're looking forward to stuffing them next week. Super excited. So take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.